Hello. Information and Analytical Service is in touch System.GURU.Markets. Let's start with summary data for the company. If you want, you can pause the video. We invite you to look at all the parameters of the corporation in question more carefully. This review was created using current information as of April 5, 2025. Bank holding, 93 companies take part in the assessment, and this is very representative. We will look at the decisions made based on the results of this video. The result for the company is as follows: -2 out of 10 points. Average score for the subcategory, 0 points. If you look broadly, within the entire stock market in aggregate, note that the average score for the entire stock market in total is 1.9 points. Against price dynamics in the 6.5% subcategory. This clearly does not indicate anything, but we must keep this fact in mind. With a subcategory capitalization of $2,508 billion. The company's balance sheet capitalization is $324.49 billion. And the capitalization of the subcategory is $2,143 billion. Having made a comparison of the occupied shares of market and balance capitalization, we can see the following. The balance sheet capitalization is 15.143%, which is 35% less than the share of stock market capitalization. Assessment of the company's share of market and balance capitalization in the subcategory, bad, -1 point. The analyzed company's debts amount to $739.754 billion. Debt liabilities to balance sheet capitalization amount to 228% of the company's capital. Result on the company's debt obligations, very bad, -2 points. The company's market price to profit ratio is 10.3, with an average for the subcategory of 9.6, which is 7% higher than in the subcategory. Assessment of stock price to earnings indicators in comparison with companies in the subcategory, tolerable, 0 points. Profits for the last 12 months amounted to $56,860 million. Future earnings for the coming 12 months are expected to be $55,626 million, which is 2.2% less than at the current moment. Assessment of projected future profit indicators in comparison with companies in the subcategory, tolerable, 0 points. The company's value to revenue ratio is 2.1. The subcategory average of 1.3 is 62% higher than the subcategory average. Assessment of indicators of market value to its revenue in comparison with indicators in the subcategory, tolerable, -0.5 points. Revenue for the last 12 months was $282,670 million. Projected revenue for the coming 12 months is tentatively expected to be $276,530 million. This is 2% less than currently. Assessment of the predicted future revenue indicator in comparison with indicators in the subcategory. Tolerable, 0 points. The sales margin is 20.1%, with an average in the subcategory of 13.1%. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 7%. Assessment of sales profitability in comparison with the indicators of companies in the subcategory. Good, 0.5 points. The company's share by number of employees in the subcategory is 12.409%. This is 89% less than the market capitalization share. The amount of capital for each employee of the organization is $1,853,000, and for the subcategory, $981,000. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 88.9%. Estimation of the amount of capital per employee in comparison with indicators in the subcategory. Tolerable, 0 points. The company's profit per employee is $179,300. The average for the subcategory is $102,000. And the difference between the average for the subcategory and the company's indicators is 76%. Assessment of profit per individual employee in comparison with indicators in the subcategory. Good, 0.5 points. The share of sales per company employee is $891,000. In the subcategory, $777,000. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 15%. Estimation of revenue per each employee of the company in comparison with the indicators of companies in the subcategory. Good, 0.5 points. Shares shorted are 0.9%, compared with the subcategory average of 0.9%. This is an indicator of a possible short squeeze. Whereas in the subcategory this level is approximately 28%. The actual valuation of the company's shares is approximately $210. The consensus estimate for the company's stock price is approximately $269. The dynamics of the actual assessment and consensus forecast is approximately 28%. Let's go to the order table, which is available. The link to it is in the pinned comment. The order table contains absolutely all decisions made in a given season by the help System.GURU.Markets. Access to the order table is free. Link in pinned comment. Stock valuation reference System.GURU.Markets. The following decision was made. Do not open a deal, as the current video is an overview. Thank you to the public for watching this video and for using the information system from Guru Markets. You are the coolest audience in the whole world.